Hello YouTube, what's up? This is the video. This is me starting the Void Stairs back, the third Quest in the Void Knight series. I didn't record the first two because they were just kind of boring and I didn't do a very good job on them anyway. This is me making sure I have all the requirements and stuff. First off, I just want to say this is not a live commentary. This is me doing a voiceover after already completing the quest. I was at a friend's house when I did this, so I didn't really want to do a voiceover, and also this way I can give a little more insight as to what is going on and what I was thinking at the time. Stuff like that. So, you start by talking to Korasi. She's in Falador Park next to Sir Tiffy, and you talk to her, and they talk about like what you have to do, and essentially it's something. The Black Knights are suspected for a crime, so you have to pretty much do, you have to go on a little spy mission, and that we've accepted the quest, we're getting done. She gives us some black armor here. It's coming up here. And it's bugged so that they can keep tabs on you while you're in the Black Knight Fortress, so they know if you're ever in danger and need help. So there you go, Black Knight, or Black Full Helm bugged, you see. So we pop all this on, and after this I go bank, and right there you see I have a couple windows popping up because I have Windows 7, and that's me looking at a quest guide while I do it. So that's pretty much the end of the beginning, guys, and I'm going to continue. Alright guys, so this is me. I got my bank all, or my inventory all set up. I had to go bank and stuff. I'm wearing the bugged armor, and we are approaching the Black Knight Fortress, and we have to get inside. Alright guys, I'd like to apologize. There was a small corruption in this video file for some reason. It, for about 2 minutes, it would make, for about 2 minutes of the clip, anytime it hit that part of the clip, it would make Camtasia, which is my editing software, it would make it freeze. So, I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is you go in and they believe you're a Black Knight recruit and you're to help this group of guy, Captain Gilroy and his men, get through all these, get back to the storage room underneath their base. And you have to go through all these puzzles. And the door has been rigged to electrocute you if you're wrong. And there was a little cutscene where one of the Black Knights got killed trying to open the door. And what ended up happening was, if you look on those crates I'm standing by, they are all numbered 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which represented a weight, and somebody had switched the labels, and that's why the door wasn't unlocked and why the dude got electrocuted. So at this point, I was using a quest guide on Zybez. I hope that's not wrong to say that. Anyway, and it tells you how to do the puzzle here. Hang on, I'll skip to where I start actually doing it. Alright, so right here I'm taking a block from each of the labeled crates. And I don't think I look at the quest guide too much, or too many more times now. You take a block from each of these, and the goal is you have to figure out in order of or lightest to heaviest, I think I go. And you have to arrange them so you know how heavy each block is. So I have a key block labeled 5, and I'm going to take one that has a 2, I'm going to take the 6, the 3, and the 4. And what Captain Gilroy tells you is that if you hand him any 2, he'll tell you which one's heavier. So basically by handing him all the different combinations, you can find out how heavy, or from lightest to heaviest, the order of these blocks. So, here we go. I hand him 2. I go in order. I hand him 2, and then I hand him 3. And he tells me that 2 is heavier. So what I do is I put the 3 on the left, and then I go 2 compared to 4. So I hand him 2, and then I hand him 4. So I hand him that, and he tells me that 2 is lighter. So now I know that 4 is on the other side. So now I do 2 compared to 5. Basically, you're comparing 2 to the other blocks. So now 2 is heavier than 5. So I know 2 is heavier than 5, but 4 is heavier than 2, so 5 must be heavier, or must be lighter than 4. So now I compare 2 to 6. And of course, you guys will probably want a more in-depth quest guide for this. I was just giving you my thought process here. So now I've got a rough order of how much I think they weigh. He tells me 3 is lighter than 5, so I know I had that part of the equation right. 3 is less than 5. Now I can compare 6 to 4, I think, is what I do. Yeah, I compare 6 and 4. He tells me 4 is heavier. So then, now I have the order. It goes 4 is the heaviest, then 6, then 2. And I do some more comparisons just to make sure. But it's 3, 5, in the order of lightest to heaviest. 3, 5, 2, 6, 4. So now that I know that, hang on. Alright guys, so now that I have the order that the stones weigh, I tell him I think I got it. And so it says the crate labeled 2. So then I look, and it is third from lightest to heaviest. It is third. So I say it weighs 4. And I think I had to think about it here a little bit because I wasn't really sure what it wanted. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Alright, so my past self finally got it figured out, and I say that 2 weighs 4 because it's third in the order. Now the box labeled 3 is the lightest, so it must weigh 2. 4 is the heaviest, so it actually weighs 6. 5th is the second lightest, so it's really 3. I think I lost track of where it was. There it is. Alright. 6 is the second heaviest, so it's actually 5. I know this is kind of hard to follow, but if you have, well then good for you. So once you get that figured out, oh, look at me playing music. Justin Robinette is a really good cover guy. He does a lot of songs with his friend. You guys should check him out. Give him a little shout out. Not ashamed to share my music. So then, at this point, I'm having a little trouble figuring out what to do next. I'm looking around the room. I have to find these panels. And I finally go back to the quest guide, of course. But while my past retarded self is trying to figure out where the panels are that are clearly right in the middle of the crate's past self, oh my god, I'll take the time to say what I'm going to plan on doing. I'm going to upload this in probably 3 or 4 parts, the whole quest. And alright, so here we go. We found the scales. And now I'm looking to see what it does. So hang on. I'll show the puzzle in the next video, guys. And I will talk to you guys in that video. We're going to start the puzzle of balancing the blocks.